I'm not gonna even hold you, bro. I thought they was gonna recreate that scene from the show back in 1995 when Method Man and You God was arguing because Method Man was taking up all the scene. He was there out in Front Street, and You God wasn't having it. And I really thought they was about to recreate that scene, but they really didn't. But however, we did see some elements of it based on the arguments. Now there was some tension in the air because of Master Killer joining the group, and I always wonder if he was really an official member of the group. I never really was familiar with him being familiar with the group until later on. Later on, when I started learning more about the group, but overall, the episode was pretty solid. Now you have your girl Syria. I didn't know she was based off your girl Superhead, but when she mentioned something about a headache and she said she could take care of that, I should have known what time it was. So I got hip. And now this image right here, Mook catches someone bootlegging the Wu wear. You know what I'm talking about? Making girl shirts from his own material, stealing the brand. And you know, your boy Power ain't having that. Now, the dude who plays Power does an excellent job because he has Power's mannerisms down to a T. The way he talks, the way he dressed, and just the way he holds his lip when he talks. You know what I'm saying? Just the way all of them hold their lips when they talk. It's just like that real 90s aesthetic that they borrowed. Now, you have Bobby's older brother who's really in charge, who's qualified to run things. And you know, RZA doesn't really, he doesn't really feel that. One thing about RZA, and you know, I have to be honest, yo. I'm glad that RZA is telling on himself, being that it's him producing the show, and he's okay with telling the truth about how controlling he was with the group, because he tried to have his finger in everyone's pies, trying to control how they do things, when who's gonna release this, when is gonna release. I mean, no one's your kid, bro. You know what I'm saying? And that's what ODB said. Like, yo, stop talking to me like I'm your kid. But you know, they come together. They have fun. They tour. They meet a lot of groupies. They have Syria riding along tour. You know, Ghostface. You know, I think she got him wrapped around her finger just because how cuffed up he is around her. I do appreciate how they stick into the 90s aesthetic with the wardrobe and how everyone looks and how everything just, but I mean, like the physical movements is just 90s. You know what I'm talking about? Now, here, this image right here, we have your boy Ghostface pulling out the hammer because there's some chaos going on. And in this image right here, we have You God got some sad news happening back home that his son got shot. Now, if you watch the documentaries, you know what happened when he talked about this, and his son survived. But seeing this scene right here and seeing it in detail really was heartbreaking, because it was an emotional scene because of what they was going through, because they had been through so much in their life, and then to make it to this kind of success, and then to hear BS is still happening, it's pretty unfortunate. So you know, you got to do what he has to do, and Power was telling him, you're like, yo, leave that street stuff alone. But this is my son who just got shot. You know what I'm saying? So you can't understand that. You ain't got kids yet. So overall, the episode, I appreciate the aesthetic that they stuck with, and we just basically, I don't want to call it a filler episode at all, because it was still a story arc, because the conversations that was being had with Method Man and the future album releases. I just want to see how the clan is going to come together once they hit back home from the tour. But anyway, that is my quick review of Wu-Tang Season 3, Episode 4. I will be dropping more videos for Wu-Tang as the season progresses. I have more videos for Snowfall and BMF. But anyway, hit that like and hit that subscribe button, man. Thank y'all for tuning in to my videos, showing me love, man, and help me get up to 3K, man. Anyways, man, y'all be easy out here. I'm gone.